Hi Vidhi, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. Do subscribe to my channel. Do hit the like button. Let's see what are the messages for you. I've got lots of decks that I haven't used in so long, and this crow deck was calling to me. It's a beautiful deck, and look at this urban crow deck. Yeah, urban crow oracle, and I've not used this for ages. And crow is normally for communication. Yeah, we believe in India that if there's a crow perched somewhere on wherever you're sitting or nearby and you can hear the crow, there is somebody either visiting you, and I would say there's communication. Maybe that's why it was calling out to me, or maybe some other message. But let's see what are the messages. I've got some few channel messages on my post-it notes. I really wanted to use them. I've got keepers of the light and rider waite. Look at this, guys. What did I say? There is something that's very important, and the end of the deck I have the star card. I can't show it much, yeah, but I'll have to. Yeah, look at this star shining and celebration. It could be return, it could be communication, it is good news. And this is so beautiful. And now that I realize, let's see the channel messages. I've got orange colors important. I've got 999 is important. And if you see 9 threes are 27, and 27 adds up to a 9. So 9 hours to 19 hours, or something to do with 9 if you're a September born, or they are a September born, or September born anyway, or number 9 is in your like birth date. Maybe you've got kilometers away. Somebody's kilometers away, and actually means that somebody's either a distance or physical, emotionally. So that could be a return, that could be a celebration, or that could be in communication again, or that could be a relationship that is moving forward, and whatever's next is going to happen in this relationship, or there's good news about this relationship. Okay, it is news, it is celebration, it is communication, it is wings. That's why probably I picked up the urban crow oracle. I don't know for how long I haven't used it. And the main important message, look at this, I had someone a message, but Monday sticking out. So Monday could be important. So whenever you're seeing this reading, see 9 to 19 hours and Monday. And I wrote bells ringing. It was bells ringing like we have in a temple, church, or whichever place you worship. That doesn't matter. And bells ringing is also notification. Bell is also a notification when you see a message or a call, like a missed notification. And bells ringing is also good news. And also when we ring a bell, it's like spreading positive energy. And this is so beautiful. You've got 8 number, you've got 17, you've got the star card, which is hope, which is new beginnings, which is the sun shining, things working out. You've got celebration here, and that's number 3. So 369. Wow, 3 hours, you'll start feeling something good, something positive. There's an awakening, there's a calling. There's also calling, something that was troubling you deep inside. Like there's a calling either to go somewhere, or visit some place, or, there is this calling of maybe doing something new, even opening your YouTube channel, Instagram page, whatever, or doing a business or something, or maybe with your special person, your lover, you're going to start something new. Yeah, this is start of something new. It is beautiful, guys. Remember, 3 hours, 9 hours, 19 hours. Monday, we've got a lot of numbers, and I just saw 336, okay, on my counter, and I would have just passed 333 on the counter. Yeah, somebody who left away 8, and this is also adding up to 8, the star card. So the hope, you built something so beautiful together. It's like you almost got fed up because you saw that the other person was not making any effort. Okay, you built something just to leave it, just to go, and felt sad, or you had to go out because you could not do anything else. And a good news about this person, or a person returning, or them returning to this, they saw how much you love them. Yeah, like awakening, a calling, or there's a calling for you. You just kind of walked away. You know what to do in this relationship. Probably you want to give space. Maybe you're like, this is not the time, and you walked away. Yeah, but you've built something so beautiful, and they're going to realize this. There's money coming in also, guys. I'm getting money. Yeah, there's sudden money coming in, which you really needed. There's a blessing coming for you guys. And what is the date today? Yeah, I always forget the dates. Let me check the date. Today is 22nd March. 2 and 2, 4, March 3, 22nd March. Number 7. Yeah, judgment. Look at this. Healing, the calling, rising. Like I said, rising, calling, judgment. What's right, what's happening. That's so important. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, the bell's ringing. This is your calling. This is clarity. This is restarting. Refresh, beginning again. Yeah, that's hope. Star card is hope, guidance, healing. Age could be important for you in some way. I'm getting the word Hector. That's really strange, but Hector, is it a name? Is it? I don't know, but I have to say whatever I get, because this is, I've learned from my spirit guys. The moment I'm going to say something sometimes and I forget, and that just comes back and I'm like, I should have said that. What did I say? Restart, new, coming back, or starting afresh. This is your calling also, taking that risk, Maybe it's a new love. Maybe you just started seeing each other and like, is it right? Is it not? Like you probably hesitating, and taking a step back. This is a new start, the Sun card. Just go for it, My guidance to you through the spirit, through the spirit guides, the guidance that I'm giving you is, through me, the spirit guides are giving you the guidance that just go for it. I'm so excited for this reading. Look at this, guys. Yeah, you walked away from something. Something wasn't feeling right that time, wasn't good. And you've got another angel card. You've got temperance here, sensitive, balance situation, alignment, realignment, the balance. The sun shining. Here it is, sun. You've got the stars, sun, moon, and the stars. Rising again. This whatever you thought was not going to work, destroyed, it's rising again for some of you. Some of you, it's new love. You're already in new love. If you're hesitating, you can go for it. You can spend time with the person and see where it goes or what's going to happen. So many angels, temperance card. Look at this. Celebration. We started with such a beautiful card, guys. I can almost see somebody like walking like this in reverse, or some, you thought that you will not receive the good news or something that you're waiting for. Temperance is alignment, Temperance is Archangel Michael. You've got so many good cards. Look at this. Listening to guidance, universe, hearing universe. Good advice. Feeling good. Sensible advice from someone. That's also important for you, okay? I mean, you did go to someone and sensible advice. Maybe it's working out. Maybe you guys went to a counselor, relationship counselor, or you went to a member in your family, you guys, and things seem aligned. That's why the temperance card. Maybe somebody would heal your relationship, a family member that you... Did you see that? Did you see that? I get a lot of spirit guides here, a lot of orbs here, okay, in this room also. When I started reading here, I used to think, in the other room, my kids' room, there's a lot of orbs. But here, yeah, Archangel Michael is close to you today. You can just ask for anything you want, guys. This is such a beautiful reading. Don't miss this reading. I normally never say don't miss this reading or today read this and before you. I just want you to say that this is the reading for you. Yeah, the Emperor, authority. Dominating, somebody dominating, Emperor. Yeah. Somebody's going to be more soft-hearted and gentle. Maybe this person was very tough to deal with. Maybe one of the reasons why you turned away was this. Too many rules. Probably they had these rules. Don't do this. Don't call. Don't do this. I will do this. No, it doesn't happen this way. Actually, I was looking for my box where I keep all the dice and some letters, and I couldn't find it because I've reset everything. Let's see, what does the Urban Crow want to say? I mean, this could be very, very important because I just saw this. Anomaly, yeah, somebody, it's like a different situation. You're going to shine. Look how, different you are. Extraordinary. You're different. You don't have to, go where the crowd goes. I mean, use your own mind. This is people following you because you're different. You don't have to worry. I mean, maybe you feel that, oh my God, I think differently or I'm different, But this is standing out. Yeah, you stand out and gentle and peaceful. Look at the white color. It's so beautiful. Number 2. Yeah, somebody is at a distance. Look at this, 14. Somebody's at a distance. Somebody's looking away, but this is somebody, when they are at a distance, it's like somebody giving you a message or sending you a message. the distance reducing, and you know, you were looking for them, because you remember I said perched somewhere, you know, on the balcony or a branch on a tree near you. Maybe you're going to notice three crows. Look at this, 3 number. They're away from you. Maybe you're in a city and they're not in a city. Yeah, at a distance. Like, remember I said they're physically away, emotionally away. But if you see, the sun is shining here at the back. It's a new day. They're away, city. The distance reducing. Yeah, you built so much in this relationship, and you know, you withdrew, or you retreated, you stepped back, you took some few steps away from this. It's a situation you couldn't do anything in it. Crows are definitely important. Tell me if crows are important. You just noticed crows, something about the crow that you thought of, and that's why I took this deck after years and years. Okay, illusion. Yeah, crowing. Look at this. Mirror is important. Shattering illusions, reality. Number 6. It's like, you know, probably you mirror each other. That's another thing that I get. White flowers are definitely important. I'm getting white flowers since yesterday. I'm getting the word poppy seeds. White flowers, yes. It's like a portal. I'm getting the word portal. It's like portal. Maybe you were thinking about astral travel, like reading about it, wanting to read about it, getting interested. This card has awakening. Like, there's a lot of awakening here. Teamwork definitely important. With you and your person, maybe collaboration, teamwork. That's the alignment and the balance. Working together, like you guys could be working together also. So teamwork is important, maybe at work also, in a relationship. You know that teamwork is important. Spirit guides. I'm using the Keepers of the Light deck. Let's see, Spirit guides. Yeah, higher learning. I told you there's an awakening here, guys. Look at this. I'm sorry, I might mispronounce the name. Melchizedek or something. Wow, white. Again, white color. Peace, white. I mean the word performance, alignment. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So maybe some kind of a learning that you need to use in your daily life. Yeah, you could be teaching, or you know, you could be a counselor yourself. But this is peace, you know, you bring peace to the world, or maybe your words heal people. That could be another thing. Owl also, though, I don't know, I'm getting the word owl, though this is an eagle, crow, the eagle and the crow. Yeah, you could be 2 different people. So you and your special person, so you have to work together, okay? Be aligned. Psychic insight. Yeah, you've got psychic abilities, Odin. Your third eye is open. I told you today is the card of awakening. You know, your see truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Yeah, look at this, guys. Remember, illusions breaking. Whatever illusions you had, or they had these illusions that, yeah, that I'm an emperor in this relationship. You know, no matter what the energy, I'm not talking of gender here. Maybe they had this impression, oh, you know, I am the emperor. I am the one. Maybe that's going to shatter. Maybe you discover you've got psychic abilities and you can use that. Spirit guides, please give me one more message. One more message. Yeah, look at this again. White color. Lady Venus downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I just use the word astral. Astral realm. Something is going to be, you know, the truth is going to come out. It's like exposed, or truth will be there. You know, maybe whatever they were hiding, or you know, if things were not balanced, and anything that was, you know, under the surface, and you couldn't see it. Kith and kin. Okay, maybe that's important. Okay, letter K could be important. Yeah, Venus. Why did I say it twice? It's important, you know. Look at this, shining that light, you know, awakening. Maybe awakening to this situation. That is it going to work or not work? You're getting those intuitions. Somebody's moving the balance. Somebody's moving towards you to rebalance things. It's alignment, realignment, guys. What a beautiful reading. Number 7, water sign. I'm getting the words way to go, way to go. It's like, yeah, remember we started with the celebration card. That's what I told you. Look at this, how this card comes out, okay? I told you it's about celebration, awakening, sun card, movement, three of wands, action, planning, enough of planning. Now standing somewhere and, going towards it, making a movement. Distance, a person who was at distance did not understand your viewpoint. You got to work together, teamwork. You realize that you've got to be back together and solve, and the differences will be there, but you've got to work your way through challenges. Okay, you got to soar high in this relationship. If the relationship has to be elevated, you've got ideas, birth of new ideas. Maybe you start a new venture. Maybe you guys going to get back. Maybe you were married and then divorced, like not divorced, but yeah, thinking of that. Or maybe a relationship, you wanted to leave, suddenly becomes better. With bells ring, where the bells ring, maybe that's important. There's something that I need to give from here. Let's see, there is something that I need to give message. This is the one that I picked up. A lot of messages today, longer reading, very different reading, guys. It's a beautiful reading. Shorts, maybe they wear shorts. Shorts could be open your YouTube channel, okay? Something to do with YouTube, or YouTube, you were watching a video, or you both love watching YouTube. Love to eat. Maybe they love to eat. Maybe this is describing the person. Oh, that's Tam Predicts. Just a spell class. Love to talk about themselves. This is the Emperor, okay, which actually mellowed down, slowed down, became a little more mature. Maybe that was the problem. Awakening, maybe their illusion shattered, that yes, they are not the one in the relationship who runs it. You've got pink color, skirt, shirt, pen and necklace. It's not over. It's not over. Guys, this is not over. Yeah, that's why the celebration card, teamwork, judgment, illusion, white, peace between you both, or news coming in, because I took the crow card out today. They wear a ring. Yeah, you guys could be married, or you've exchanged rings. Mending. You've got 729-543. Some letters there. Throat chakra. I saw the throat chakra. Something to do with the drawer. Just be careful when you get up. Don't hit your head on a drawer. I just got that visual. They have a lovely smile. Family matters. Maybe some family matters were problematic. There was a problem going on in the family. Family matters to them. Seafood, they love seafood. They have beautiful eyes. The word beautiful is also repeating, so maybe that's how they talk. Like I use the word beautiful quite a lot. Something to do with gymming, a gym in the home. That's another thing I got. 5 minutes. 5 minutes are so important. They are witty. You've got 5 minutes, like something to do with 5 minutes. You're going to hear from them in 5 minutes. This 5 minutes is important because it's standing out in my head here. Toxic. Yeah, you could have been in a toxic relationship. This person is calling you. Definitely crow calling. C could be an important letter. Okay, C could be an important letter. CHC. Sagittarius. Okay, that's not a C, but Sagittarius. Fire sign. Love, joking. Spirit guides, what do I really need to tell? Believe in aliens. They believe in aliens. You've got Capricorn there. They play an instrument. You've got a long reading today, guys. I thought I'll keep a short reading. Bracelet. They wear a bracelet, or you gave them a bracelet. Heavy voice. The voice is very good. You love hearing their voice. Keepers of the Light deck is calling out to me again. There's one message, maybe to end this reading. What is it? One message. I couldn't end the reading. Again, white. Look at this. Again, white. Light activation. Oh my God. This is so beautiful, guys. Sanat Kumara. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Listen to your inner voice. Most important thing, okay? And don't let your light dim. Just keep shining no matter what the situation, and good things will come to you. Believe in yourself. This is light activation. This is listening to your inner voice, okay, and being good always, no matter what the situation. That's another thing, you know. You don't have hatred in your heart. No, I don't mean be very good, you know. If somebody is just saying something to you, it means that, yeah, you will not never, you know, stoop so low, or you know what to do in that situation. Always dignified and graceful responses. So light activation, definitely white is the color for today. You've got 5 minutes. You've got for something, you know, maybe there's some good news in 5 minutes, but yeah, maybe something gets activated in you, and you, after my reading, get, you know, more positive energies if you've been feeling down. Okay, I hope so that happens, that you feel good and positive, and yeah, never dim the light inside. And yes, there are a lot of messages here, so this is important for today. Whenever you do stumble upon this reading, it's fine, but you'll see the changes starting 5 minutes. There's light activation, and all the cards are white. Look at this, what I got. And it's not in the keepers of the light, all cards are white, you know. There are different cards, different colored cards. Yeah, hope, love and acceptance, lotus, yellow color, shining. Stay here, guys. Let me know, how did you enjoy this reading? It did become a very different reading, but maybe I had to give these messages, you know. When I just take a deck out, it calls out to me. It's like you needed these messages, okay? So take care, guys. Bye.